What's the secret sauce behind impactful instructional design? Well, it's not just technology. In this video, we're going to go over 7 key principles that will ensure that your videos aren't just seen, but they're experienced. But first, do us a favor. Go down there and click that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and show our channel some support. We appreciate it. All right, here we go.
First of all, let's talk about our learners. It's kind of like being a detective. You're trying to figure out who the audience is, what does the audience want, and where are they trying to go. By getting to the heart of our learners' needs and setting clear goals, we're not just teaching them, we're taking them on a journey that's both meaningful and directed. Once it's all said and done, it's about making sure that once they reach the end, they walk away with something meaningful. And moving on, have you ever thought about what happens when you put learners at the center of everything that you do? What happens when you do this is it really transforms the entire learning experience. Instead of just listening, learners get involved. They ask questions. They engage with the content. They make connections. So it's about setting up an environment where learners feel empowered, they feel valued, and they want to take charge of their learning. Now let's talk about number 3, which is a roadmap that most people in instructional design swear by. It's called the ADDIE model. It's not just a fancy acronym. It's a cycle that takes us from understanding our learners' needs all the way to thoroughly evaluating how we've met those needs and everything in between. It's like the compass that guides us through the instructional design process, making sure that as we create the course, it's effective and it's as impactful as possible. Moving on to the next key, have you ever noticed how a picture seems to speak 1,000 words and a video feels like it can just bring a concept to life? That's the power of using multimedia correctly in learning. This approach really helps break down complex ideas into small bite-sized pieces, making learning not just informative, but engaging. Moving on to the next one, let's talk about systematic planning. Think of systematic planning as a blueprint to a great course. It's where we take all of our ideas and we organize them into one structured, coherent plan. It's not about checking boxes. It's more like a pathway that guides learners from curiosity all the way to understanding, which ensures that every step they take builds on the last one to help get them to their end goal. Let's talk about feedback. Feedback's kind of like the GPS of our learning journey. It tells us when we're on track or when we've strayed off the path. And once we get off the path, it can tell us how to get back on course, or at least we can use that feedback to redirect. If you're not providing timely feedback, then you're leaving your learners to navigate on their own, and in essence, you're setting them up for failure. If you're giving feedback, you're right there with them and you're offering support all along the way. This increases the chances that they're going to come away with something meaningful from the course and that they're going to be successful in the end. Now this is a hard one. It's easy to get rigid, to get set in our ways, to want to create something and do it our way, but the world's always changing, and that means adaptability and flexibility are key. Whether it's tweaking a course to better suit a learner's needs, or it's incorporating the latest technology, being adaptable means we're ready always. We're always ready to evolve if necessary. Now, that doesn't mean changing things just for the sake of changing them, but when it benefits the learners, we need to be flexible. In the end, it's about ensuring that learning isn't just effective, but it's also relevant and accessible to everyone, no matter where they are on their educational journey. That's being adaptable. That's being flexible.
And there you have it, 7 pillars to impactful instructional design. We hope you find it useful. We hope you can implement these pillars into your journey as an instructional designer. And along the way, we hope you share your journey with us. Feel free to leave a comment, tell us what you have going on. You can also always reach out to us by email or through our website, myelearningworld.com. Go down there, make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe for more content. We really appreciate you.